Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. I don't fucking know what time zone you're in. So that's why I'm basically saying everything. So I was planning on doing this video a long time ago, but I didn't really have the time for it and nor the motivation actually. But what I want to talk about in this specific video is a break. A break as in from YouTube. It's going to be maybe a few weeks, maybe a couple months, I'm not entirely sure. I wanted to put this video as a hair rant at first. It is a rant, but it's also an informational video that I actually want to get out to you guys. So what is going on in my life? Well, as of late, I have had some medication that has gotten me quite depressed. I already quit the medication and you know, the side effects, I still suffer from those. I'm not entirely sure whether it's the side effects only or if it's also just my life as of yet. Let me just start from the beginning. It was last December, one day after Christmas, that I was hospitalized because of a bad stomach ache, and I got Crohn's disease because of that. And after that I was diagnosed with arthritis and another disease like arthritis. I'm not entirely sure on what type of disease it is. Hold on. According to Google, it's rheumatism or whatever. I don't really know on how to pronounce it, but rheumatism or something in that context. But I have a variety of rheumatism things. I have two diseases, which arthritis is one, and the other one is I can't pronounce that. I literally can't. It's also Dutch. I'm not entirely sure how it's called in English as well, so let me look that up too. Apparently it's called Bacteriev disease or something. So let me recapitulate on what it means. I am, well, I want to say I'm paralyzed from the waist down. No. But from the waist down, there's like Crohn's disease is infections in your intestines, or actually from your mouth to your ass. That's literally it. Infections with Crohn's disease can happen anywhere from here to up and down my bottom. The rheumatism that I got is working together with Crohn's. I've never heard of diseases that are working together until now. I actually know this quite a few months, but I'm recapitulating on the past few months to get to the point where I want to be. So those two diseases, or three diseases actually, are working together. Everything that is from, or actually from down here, sorry for making a Hitler pose, but everything from down here, down under, this part is completely fine, it's mentally ill, but okay, this part, it's infections to the brim, it's fucking annoying. Now my Crohn's disease is under control for now, at least. It can always put itself back up because it's a disease, you know, it's a chronic illness, you can't get away from it. But my rheumatism is currently undergoing, I'm trying to control that too with the medication that I'm currently having. It's not really working thus far, but my medication also starts to work after 2 to 3 months apparently. And I have been swallowing that for, I guess the 2 months are coming close, so I'm hoping that it will work. But my Achilles heel, I guess it's called, my ankles, my knees, even my waist bones, don't know how those are called. Medication is not my best thing, okay? But from the waist down, everything can be infected in terms of things that do this. And with that I mean things that can bend. I also don't know how those things are called in English. Don't question me, okay? I'm me too. So why do I need this break? Like I said, the medication is getting me depressed, but it's also my diseases. You know, you have to get this done first. The point is, let me get back to last December, because that's where I started. I was having an internship back then, and I need to have 800 hours in terms of internship hours. And I barely got to 700 because of I was being hospitalized. And I'm currently trying my best to get back to that 800 via homework. And it's really bugging me. I have to wait for feedback, and it's bugging me because I want to get it done. I want to get the rest of those 160 hours or 140 hours that I still need and just get it done. But so far, it's been eating me alive from the inside. Also, a few other things. such as back in the day when I started school again. I had like 2 months, you know, that I was still in hospital and still out of hospital, and I couldn't move and stuff like that. And I was 2 months behind in terms of school. So when I came back in school, it was like literally one more normal week, and after that an exam period. Is that something that I like? No, it really got me some bad grades. Also, it's partially my fault. I had some re-exams and I also fucked those up. But that's also part of my disease problem. But some of those grades I need to lift up to the part where they are actually good grades. Otherwise, I won't be able to get my diploma or my piece of paper, whatever the hell you want to call it. So that's why I'm telling you guys that I'll be taking a break for the next few weeks, maybe next few months from YouTube. Maybe I'll sometimes do a random shit post if I feel like it, but right now my depression is getting to me. And how is it getting to me? My mind is chaos. It's complete and utter chaos. Let me say that right now. It's you can't see it. We all know I'm a crazy batshit stuff guy, you know, from the outside already. But you should see how it is in here. It's chaos. And now you're thinking like, okay, my mind is chaos too. Yeah, well, my mind has this little thing that has, I'm doubting about every single thing I do. And even if I do them, then I'm still doubting them. And lastly, things that aren't done yet, such as my internship. I haven't gotten the full 800 hours yet. It's not done yet, and I want to get it done. And I can't really get it done as of now because I'm still stuck with, you know, what I need to do. I need to wait for the feedback, and it's not their fault either, you know, but it's just taking too damn long, and that's just bugging me on my mind. And that's the part where my depression comes in. It's like all these things are getting me down. My illnesses, my backtracking that I still have to do in terms of school, you know, to get back to the part where I am, because I'm in my final year and I want to get it done. I want to get away from that school as fast as I can, because holy shit, it's a bad school. It's shit. It's the small things that make the big things worse. You know, and I'm not going to sit here and cry and stuff like that. I've already done it plenty of times, honestly. Yeah, I can be honest with you. I have cried a couple times because I am being depressed and shit like that. I don't have my emotions under control as of yet. My physical embodiment is destroying me, and my mental embodiment of me is also destroying me, so I'm not entirely sure on what to do. So that's why I'm taking a break for a few months to just have something off my mind. I hope you guys understand. Please don't unsubscribe. I'll be back, and I'll be back stronger than ever. And hopefully I'll be done with depression by then, because I'm not planning on doing this for a couple. I'm not planning on waiting until I'm done with my depression for a few years. And then say, hey, I'm back, and then nobody's watching anymore. It's not like anybody's watching me anyway, but still. So how bad is my depression? Let's just say that I've already been suicidal a couple times. That I've at least had the thoughts, you know, not to actually do it, but the thoughts over that. It's not hard for me to accept that specific fact, actually, that I have already thought about that. I don't know, it's not hard for me to accept anything anymore. It's just learn to live with it. That's also what they said about my diseases. Learn to live with it, because there's no way else to do it. And I agree. It's impossible to not live with it, because you have to. You don't have a choice. You have to live with it. That's it. But my diseases aren't really the thing that's taking me down. I am taking me down. And I want to make sure that I get myself back to the point where I can accept who I am again. I'm not entirely sure if I'm just not feeling like me, and I don't want to make any videos that are not me, you know. But guys, thank you for understanding. If you do, big thumbs up to you. Thank you for all the support all over the years. And I will see you whenever I do another shit post.